And this guy can have a great career.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Vitinha, that has been slung wide. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Szoboszlai. Now it's Jones. Fabian Ruiz. He's in plenty of space here. Gakpo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Liverpool certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Let's a look and place it forward. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Quarter of an hour played. Goes for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Ungamore. And they've got a throw. And here's McAllister. Tries to pass it through. Tacho cuts it out.
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Caught offside that time. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Hakimi gets across to intercept that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Szoboszlai. And here's Jones. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's a little off target. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's a searching pass. Nice interception, well timed. Vitinha.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Quality ball. Not the most accurate pass. He can run onto that. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That has ended up in no man's land.
Liverpool certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. João Neves, Hakimi, Fabian Ruiz. There's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Plays it through. Well, played through for the wide man.
There will be one
Corner it is then.
time.
This possibly the last play of the half. Kvaratskhelia goes short. And the shot! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Players, everyone.
Liverpool trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Swell Nivers! No, just not quite.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out.
Doué clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's found space here. Van Dijk. Great defending, strong and determined. And the return pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game.
And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! McAllister. Szoboszlai looking to play him in. Deftly away. Gravenberg, spread to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. Gakpo. Oh, it's a great ball here. That's a sharp pass. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nuno Mendes. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a good ball out wide. And that's really well manoeuvred. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he's had it nicked away. Kerkez. So what can they make of this? That's an imaginative pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Doué picks it up out wide. Kerkez. Ungamoa. Marquinhos can get it clear. Liverpool are running out of time and out of options. It's Dembele! And a neat finish! the goal they've been looking for. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Pacho distributed tidily. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well measured. And this is Dembele. Great chance! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 10, Dembele.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control. Gomez. Konate. Gravenberg. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nuno Mendes
has been indicated.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that pass isn't the best. 2 minutes to be added on. Jones. And we're done. Liverpool cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Good evening to you. Birthdays today.